so that was Japan. And you know, I'm very excited for my next arc. Very excited for my next arc, which is going to be the puppy arc. That's right. Um, we're gonna do dog adoption streams, hopefully. Um, you know, a lot of people have been waiting for this moment. A lot of people are excited for this. And yes, it's coming. It's coming. Dog adoption arc. And no, I will not be checking out the dog that Jarvis has for adoption, because while that dog is beautiful and pretty, that's like a whole ass dog. I want a puppy that I raise from the jump. All dogs are beautiful. I will not be hearing from a lot of people who are like, adopt this dog, adopt that dog, unless it is a puppy. Okay? Obviously, every dog deserves a wonderful home, but considering that I will have a lifelong, friend and companion, I want to make sure that I have a puppy from the jump. I will be adopting, of course, but please adopt though. Don't shop. Buy from breeder. Don't buy from breeders, please. I've had a dog. I know. Like, that's literally what I did, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why the fuck you guys always say this. Anyway, I shouldn't be getting mad at this. It's whatever. I think everyone just loves saying, you know, adopt, don't shop. Like, yeah, I know, man. Calm down. Okay. Here's the thing. Motherfuckers acting like NPCs. Yeah. I love pit bulls. I had a pit bull. As you guys know, the emotes are of fish. My pitty, who unfortunately passed away in the beginning of COVID. Cancer. I haven't gotten a dog since then. But it's finally time. I was waiting for this big trip to Japan. And once it's completed, like I said, I'm going to adopt a dog. I'm putting out a feeler right now. The 3 dogs that I like, the 3 dogs that I've landed on, in order of what I would want, are, number 1, a Bernese mountain dog. These motherfuckers live for like 15 to 17 years, apparently. Wait, this says life expectancy 6 to 8 years. Never mind. I read somewhere that they live for like 15, though. Okay? Bernese mountain dog. That's number 1. Okay. Hold on. I have a list right in front of me. Number 2, a Doggo Argentino, which is the pit bull, which is like the Argentine breed of large dog or mastiff type. I love these fucking dogs. I think they're sick. Number 3, a Cane Corso. Okay. Actually, number 2 is a Cane Corso. Number 3 is a Doggo Argentino. And then last one is a new one. What? Last one I haven't talked about before, but I think is sick. This dog. I don't know if I can find one of these types of dogs, though. A Leon Burger. This fucking thing. So, these are the dogs that I love. These are the dogs that I want. Big dog for big boy. These are the types of dogs that I'm interested in. I think like the most interesting, the Cane Corso and the Bernese, I go in between. I don't know which one's my number 1, but I do love the fucking Cane Corso. These things are crazy, okay? A lot of these dogs, you might have noticed, are kind of chill. they're big dogs, but they're kind of chill. They're not like literally constantly in need of like you train them, you make them run around. Some of them are stubborn, some of them are easier to train, some of them are not as easy to train, but they're more chill. Like I love the Belgian Malinois, for example, but I simply do not have enough time for a Belgian Malinois because those are working dogs. They need constant attention. They need constantly to like interact with things and constantly to work their brains or they'll go crazy. Cane Corsos are not chill. What do you mean? Yes, they are. A description of the ideal dog for each recognized breed. They are the bodyguard dog, nearly at 28 inches of the shoulder and often weighing more than 100 pounds with a large head, alert expression of muscles rippling beneath their short, stiff coat. Corsos are intimidating creatures. Their imposing appearance is the first line of defense against intruders. As one writer put it, an understated air of cool competence and a demeanor you'd expect from a professional bodyguard. Most of these, all dogs are working dogs. I mean, that's true, but like some dogs don't need as much like round the clock, constant attention. And larger dogs oftentimes are dogs that don't need like round the clock, constant fucking attention. And they can just like sit around and lay down and be fine. Oh yeah, I mean, nearly impossible to find in the U.S. except private breeders in Idaho. But I wish you could get an Aksaray Malaklası here. Yeah, I mean, all the Turkish dogs like Kangal breeds and the Anatolian Shepherd breeds are obviously. I would love to have one of those dogs, but well, one, they are also kind of hard to train as far as like they can have an aggressive tendency. But these are farm dogs for the most part. They're sheep herder dogs, so they need a lot of activity too. And more importantly than that, these motherfuckers need like I mean, they're it's impossible to get that without going and working with a breeder. Samoyed. Anyway, these are yeah. This is the dog stuff. I'm gonna get to the news in a second. Yeah, Samoyeds they're fire. That was the dog I think that I loved in Japan, but I don't know how the fuck I would find one. And also, they're not big enough. They're like medium size, and I want like a big dog. Why not a Shiba Inu? Shiba Inus are like cats. I don't want a cat-like dog. I don't want a tiny dog. I want a big boy. Anyway, this dog is fucking sick too. I mean, look at how beautiful this fucking thing is, dude. They're sick. There's lots of greyhounds need rescuing and they don't need as much exercise. Oh, never mind, dude. Let's just get yeah, let me just go get a greyhound now because you think it's the right thing to do. Like, what do you mean? This is what I'm talking about. When I say like what kind of dog I want, okay, what kind of dog I want to adopt, people will just like turn around and be like, "No, you should get a greyhound." Like, "No, I don't want that." Like, the fuck do you mean? Greyhounds are like runners, bro. What are you talking about? They absolutely need like constant fucking one. I don't really like greyhounds. They have two like rat like figures. I'm not like a big fan of greyhounds. Sorry, no disrespect to greyhound owners. You know, Julian, he kills it. He has a bunch, right? But like, I don't personally like him that much. And also on top of that, I feel like they're not very big, and they run around too much. They need to run too much. So I am not going to I am not going to let chat backseat me on what kind of dog I want. Great Danes are chillin'. Yeah, Great Danes are wonderful dogs. I love them. The problem is that Great Danes are sick. It's just that they they slobber too much. Notice how, as much as I love Mastiffs, okay, I personally love Mastiffs. Mastiffs are not on this list. Do you want to know why? Because I can't stand how much they fucking drool, dog. I love Mastiffs so much. They're so incredible. They're incredible fucking dogs. I love them. But they drool way too fucking much. Way too much. So that's why, like, a Bernese Mountain Dog, which has like Mastiff style tendencies, it doesn't drool as much. Cane Corsos are a type of Mastiff too, but again, not as like nasty. Get the dog you want, but please watch Rebecca Watson's study. Are pit bulls genetically predisposed to violence? It's not long. It's very cute that you were talking to me about pit bulls, because that was my first dog and my first love. So, I know pit bulls. I've taken care of one and trained one fairly well, and took care of one for a long time. Pit bulls are the perfect representation of like a dog that is like big and goofy and incredibly lovable, that as a consequence of like how they're bred and what they do regularly, have gotten a bad rap overall. And but they're super cuddly. Would you own another pit bull? Yes, I would. 100%. These 3 puppies are up for adoption. Yeah, I don't want you to like send me. Here's the thing. You can send me adoption links if you want, but just know what my boundaries are. You know what I mean? I'm giving you what kind of dog I want. Okay, obviously I can't find it on my own anyway. I'm telling you what kind of dog I want, and I'm telling you what the boundaries are. I want to make sure that the dog is young, okay? Like a couple months old would be perfect. Like less than a year old. Do you understand? So like if you're going to send me links of like a fucking 8-year-old Cane Corso and be like, please get this dog. Like it's up for adoption. It's going to die. It's going to be murdered if you don't adopt it right now. Like, yeah, I'm not going to play that game. Yes, I like Rottweilers too, but I don't know. I don't know why. I just like am not I don't know. I've never been like a big, massive fan of Rottweilers for some reason. Surely the chat will handle the dog adoption discussion in an adult manner. No. What about an Akita? I don't want a dog with like cat-like tendencies as much as I do like Shibas. An Akita is also an Inu. Hassan, I want a big dog. Chat, why not a Chihuahua? Hassan, I want a chill dog. Get a border collie. Hassan, I want a puppy. Chat, check out this retired police dog. Yeah, literally. It does feel like half the time it legit feels like chat is like is just not hearing anything I'm saying. Now that you know what my standards are, what I want, you can, possibly you can help out if you want. The LA Animal Services has a filter. Sort by newest arrivals. Select puppy. It doesn't say what breed they are, though. And it doesn't say what size they'll be. Pet finder. Puppy. For large breeds. This is a Great Pyrenees. Mister. The vet thinks I'm 9 months to a year old. Oh. See, that's like too old. Why ask Chad about what dog you should get if it's already settled? See, now, here's the problem with this. I didn't ask what dog I should get to chat. I told chat what dogs I'm looking at. And you, as well as the rest of the chatters, when I say that, refuse to hear what I have to say and go, oh, he's asking me what kind of dog I should get. And then you get mad when I'm like, no, I'm not asking you what kind of dog I should get. Yeah, I want a dog that's like maximum half a year old. Here's a big chunky boy that needs a home, can be easily trained too. Yeah, I heard these things fucking pee everywhere, honestly. I think they can only be ethically adopted at 3 months or something. What do you mean? What does that even mean? What do you mean ethically adopted? I mean, I don't care about the ethics of adoption, for the record. Like, I just straight up don't care. Like when I adopted Fish, it wasn't even like a fucking rescue. Like it literally was a dog that was left at a tire shop in Orange County. Like I didn't pay for him at all. I literally didn't even look. I was just like, I want a dog. I think they said he was a Rottweiler too, and I was like, sure, whatever, I'll get it. And it turned out that he was a pit bull. Cane Corso puppy near me in Massachusetts could ship them to California. That's insane. I would not put a dog through that. They meant age where they can be separated from the parent and is developed enough. Yeah, I mean, Fish was not. Fish was definitely like, I think like a month or 2 months old or something, and he was not separated from his parent at a time when like he could have been separated from his parent. But for me, it was like, I don't care. I did it. Now, comment about shipping a puppy is what I was talking about when I said avoid puppy mills. They're really cruel. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, our pure lab bred died at 8, but our lab German Shepherd mix is currently 13 and still going. I mean, it's okay. Like, Big Boy Gamer Man, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, by the way. Mutts. Just get a wolf. Yeah, I should do that. Anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what kind of dogs I want and what the age specifications are. I hope you guys are normal about this. And I hope you're not like fucking weirdos about it. What is this? A Bernese Mountain Dog puppy. Oh, what the fuck? This is sick.